All right, One Night Only. This is a movie I was very excited about. It stars the girl, I'm forgetting her name, Monica something. I always forget how to say her last name, but she was in that Bob Dylan biopic. She's a great actress. I really like a lot of the stuff she's in. And so, I like romance movies when they're good. It seems like as of late, we just don't get good ones. But the premise of this one and the trailers for this one had me a little piqued and interested. So I went to go check it out, and holy shit, this is one of the worst movies of the year. Shockingly bad about how this movie is. First of all, this movie premise, I think, throws a lot of people off. I think the premise of this movie could work, but the way they use it and the way they frame it is really weird. First of all, the premise of the movie is you cannot have sex, premarital sex. And I think there's the government banned it, right? I don't think you should have done the government banned it. Like, maybe frame it as a way of, like, society doesn't believe in premarital sex. Like, this is just a societal norm, and then, that's just the way everybody thinks about it. Because you have people talk about how much they hate the mandate, how much they hate the rules, and they're trying to have sex the whole movie, and you're like, and it feels like a fuck the government kind of thing, and you're like, well, I guess that would be true in real life, but what it feels like is this is like a Christian, like, white nationalist fascist utopia, because this is something they would probably do in real life. Well, not do in real life, but they'd want. And there's like jokes about made in the movie about how this is Obama's fault. I'm like, fool, this movie is coming out in 2026. Obama hasn't been president for like over fucking 10 years, and there's no way in hell Obama would make this happen in a society. Obama would never make it so, like, you can only have premarital sex one time a year. What the fuck are we talking about? Like, the weird political angle to this movie is really bizarre. Then, if you just try to get into the romance angle, it's kind of awkward because it's a lot of like characters running around trying to have sex, and I don't really connect with either character and their goals because they're just trying to connect with one person, but they're just kind of all running around, and they think they can do it instantly in a night, and I'm just like, I'm not really given a reason why I should root for either person. The one dude has like a girlfriend, and that throws an awkward thing into it, and I'm like, I don't really like that. Like, I think it would be easier if they were just two single people trying to, like, hook up, but then they throw in all these weird angles to it. And this movie has like so many different weird sides to it and weird things about it. It's so awkwardly paced. It's very ugly, I think, honestly. I'm surprised how ugly this movie is. Like, I really don't like the way this movie looks. It's visually, like, not great looking. This movie really is a really bizarre romance movie that makes some odd, like, political statements and jokes unintentionally and intentionally based on the premise, because it feels like it doesn't really know how to play with that, and I really don't like that at all. And I feel very gross and weird watching this movie with two likable actors that I enjoy things that they're in. The main guy, I forget some of the stuff I've seen him, but I'm sure I've seen him in something I've enjoyed. But she's really good and a lot of stuff, and I'm just kind of thrown off by whatever the fuck this movie is. Uh, yeah, not great.